been loving everything you
Good?
Diane Conroy, hit it.
Got a lovely cameraman tonight, Joe Parrish, so hopefully you can get a better angle of my meal. It's Friday, it's date night, and we're wanting to have something that's yummy, but hopefully not taking up all our calories for the day. So we're going to make homemade burgers. This is for me and Joe, so I've got 500 grams of steak mince in there, and I'm just going to kind of pretty much wing it with my seasonings. But a must for your burgers is garlic. I'm just going to crush in 2 garlic cloves. Like them in. There we go. Fling in a little bit of onion, but I'm going to keep some of that for my burger topping and fry that with the burgers. So I'm just going to take half of the onion there. I'm going to crack an egg in. I'll do my one-handed egg crack. I'm going to give a little squirt of barbecue sauce. Don't worry too much, it's going to be shared between the two of us, so I'm not too fussed about that. A little bit of tomato. And I'm going to go for a bit of salt. Just a pinch of salt. Because Joe doesn't like a lot of salt. He uses a lot of salt. I've got a barbecue seasonings here that I'm going to use. Barbecue daft. Some black pepper. And then paprika. And some parsley. Alright, there we go, and I'm just going to get in with my hands and squeeze it all together. So the egg just helps you kind of keep the burger moist. If you are just making this for yourself, you could just make extra burgers for like lunch or something the next day, or freeze them and keep them for like when you're working during the week. Right, okay, so just kind of bind a burger together, squeeze it, try and get it as compact as you can. It's pretty messy. So, and I'm just going to pop it on a plate on the side. I'm just going to try and get them all roughly the same size. Or if you're someone that wants to make lots of little ones, so it looks like you've got more on your plate, by all means go for it. Again, this is something you can do with your kids. It's fun, it's quite messy, and it's nice for them to kind of learn how to cook a little bit as well. Right, last burger. Got a little bit of excess. I'm just going to pop it on this one because it looks a little bit smaller than the rest. Squeeze it on. There we go. Roughly 4 burgers, quick, simple, easy, and we're just going to fry them up. Right, okay, so we're going to make homemade fries. I'm not going to have a bun with the burger, I just thought I'd rather have some chips, but you can by all means add a little burger bun on if you want. So I've got 250 grams of potato that's for myself, but I'm cutting up the 2 up for me and Joe. So I'm just going to try and cut them into 2 nice little chips so that they still cook in the oven and they're not too thick and they don't take too long.
Go.
Yeah. Alright, so I'm going to cook the potatoes in the oven. It's going to take about 30 minutes. So I've sprayed a few sprays on the tin foil of my fry light. Again, I prefer fry light because it's only 1 calorie per spray and you don't really need to count it. So we're going to fling all the potatoes in here, spread them out nice and evenly so that they cook. I'm going to give it a little sprinkle of balsamic vinegar. Ooh. And then we're going for a little bit of Cajun as well, yeah? Bit of Cajun for Joe. So there we go, sprinkle that over. rub them in a little bit. So spread out the seasonings and the balsamic. Alright, and we're just going to fling them in the oven. Cook for 30 minutes, but keep a wee eye on them. So I'm going to get Joe to make the burgers because he is a pro at making them. Them and the steaks, because I just can't. I don't have the patience and I freak out and it's either overcooked or it's all raw. So what are you doing right now? You've used some fry light in the pan.
Yeah, we're going to wait for the pan to get nice and hot.
Get it nice and hot, okay.
And then what we're going to do is going to fry the onions for 20-30 seconds. Flip the burgers probably 20-30 seconds either side, and then we're going to chuck them in the oven.
Perfect.
Your eyes alone are the brightest stars. I could stand you all night, just drinking in your sunlight. Can we love tonight? You put all the stars in my eyes. Can we love tonight? You tell me I light up the whole sky. Can we love tonight? You put all the stars in my eyes.
This is how good my portion control is. 30 grams of cottage cheese, just guess by looking at it. Cottage cheese! Alright.
Oh, that's a nice hoodie.
Thanks, I got your physique's new hoodie on. So I'm just going to add some of this goat's cheese. You can add normal cheddar cheese, feta, anything you like on top. They're all roughly about the same. I had a look today. I'm just going to spread that on top. Big fat burgers.